Of course, it is me, Quita, aka Belasian Quita, and welcome back to another fine episode of Sin TV Live. And of course, Sin TV stands for Smart Intelligent News. Today is a topic that I have to talk about it. Like, I have to. And it's just something that really sometimes bothers the core of me, and today I'm just going to talk about why I personally feel why people don't like me. And it sounds depressing, but so here's the root. Here's the root, and today we're going to be playing Archie Blade, or Archblade as they call it. Really cool game too, with the Unreal Tournament engine, which is like absolutely amazing. So this is what inspired me to talk about today's topic, is that like my work situation has just been so stressful. I mean, it was to the point today where literally I was like, it was just a hot mess. I was PMSing, I'm crying, I'm hurting, and I just had a rough day. I had people yelling at me, and giving me a hard time for no reason. And I mean, I understand that's what comes with my, the job that I do. But sometimes it's just really frustrating. It's like sometimes I would just love it if people would just give me a chance to be the professional that I am and just let me be me. I get this too, through my YouTube channel, which is of course at youtube.com/user/Quita, the Curvy Metalhead Show. And I really work hard on my videos to kind of, I do. Hey viewer, how are you? How you doing? Chat is open, so if you would like to talk, whatever's on your mind, that's what I'm here for. But like, I really work hard, I really put in a lot of effort to what I do. And it's just really frustrating when you have people constantly like hating on you for no reason. Now, people on Reddit, well, some people on Reddit will say, oh, just get over it. It's the internet. Meh, meh, meh. But what people don't really understand is that words do hurt, okay? Words really do hurt. Words are the things that can make and break someone's heart. Words are things that create progression to positive or negative change. So sometimes I get really frustrated is when people don't try to at least understand different types of diverse like perspectives out there. If you see me turning, I'm just checking chat here. But it's just really frustrating to me that I have to spend a good portion of my life feeling, depressed, feeling like I can't meet people that I can get along with. Like for example, for me, my lifestyle choice, I don't drink. It's not my thing. The reason why I don't drink is because of just how some of the people around me were not respectable social drinkers. Like you have maybe one or two drinks and then you call it a night. You know what I mean? It's so frustrating to me that people, they want to judge me, and I'm someone who is very open-minded. If there's things I'm not cool with, I'll let you know. But what I try to do is I give people the benefit of the doubt. And what's really frustrating to me is sometimes with what I do professionally is that people don't respect me as a human being. And hey, Vinny is Vinny. How you doing, man? What's up? Sorry, this is a sad topic, fam, but like I'm just oh, thanks. I really appreciate it, Vinny. It means a lot. But I just have to vent today. It's like here's a typical day for me, okay? I go where I am professionally and people just give me the dirtiest looks because I'm a person of color. And then when I am being myself, let's get into Archblade here. While I'm playing this here. And the music is great for this game. Okay, let me tell you. Let me briefly tell you here what this game is about before I go back into like my depression mode here. I'm sorry, guys. I had to pick a fighting game because when you're having a crappy day like this, you want to take it out. You know, you really do. So Archblade is a third-person fighting game that users fight along with multiple players in real time. Users control one of the several characters, each with a strong personality based on the fantasy novel Archblade. So pretty much you choose your character based on like the attacking style that you like. So you can either fight with a gun, a sword, a hammer, a scythe, or hey, magic bullets are really cool. So Archblade is free to play. It's running on the Unreal Engine, so it is a great engine, and the graphics are to die for in this game. And hopefully I've been having some problems with like drop frames and stuff like that, which is super annoying. So I really hope that this goes well. And you really don't need much specs for this game. Honestly, you need an i3 processor with an AMD Phenom X2 3 gigahertz. Like, that's nothing. You need about 2 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, some of the graphics and especially the special effects are a little intensive, but they're not that bad because I have this game running on 32-bit, which is quite incredible. You will need about 1.5 gigabytes of space, which is great. But yeah, I just did the tutorial for this, and it's a really good game. Yeah, choking on chicken, son, right? Like, it just pisses me off. Like, and then when I go, right, and you would think, like my coworkers would be people that, like, well, some of them, not all, would be like accepting people, right? They, like, okay, I'll give an example, like what happened today. So, they're talking, and geeking out on things and stuff like that. And then, like, when I join in, they all just decided to, like, walk into the back and talk. And then I'm just standing out there looking dumbfounded. And it's like so frustrating, and I'm just like, wow, like no one cares about my opinion. So I was just like, I'm just hurting, my body aches, half of my like side of my body aches because like I sit in this chair that's just like, of course they give me a chair that's like hard like a rock. And I'm the type that I try to be professional in everything that I do, and like some of them, they just want to be lazy because I'm around and they don't care about what I have to say. They don't value anything I have to say. So it's just so like, it's just so frustrating, And then like so what ended up happening was like, it was the end of my, work day or whatever. And I'm just so frustrated because, I have people like yelling at me all day. It sucks, okay? It gets you emotionally. I've been like kind of slowly gaining weight because of the stress of this. And now I'm not trying to let myself go. I'm getting back into working out and like doing yoga and stuff like that because that will help me to feel better about myself. And it's like I've kind of had to deal with this for like most of my life, It's just really frustrating. Okay, so let's go into this network play. Okay. Oh. So I have to... Really? That's really stupid. Okay, so I actually have to get a character. Okay, this is interesting. So you actually have to buy your character. I thought you could just play like to play, but apparently not. Okay, so let's see here. We got Hyde, was it Archer? I think I'm gonna go with Rita RC. Okay, I'm gonna buy her. Sweet. So I can play as this character. Let's see, who else do I want? So Vinny, who else do you think I should want to be? Like, should I play a male character or a female? What do you think? I think Vinny's gone. Oh, bummer. But yeah, it's just, I'm just so angry today, guys, because it's just like, and then all the same thing too, like on YouTube too. It's like people like say they support me and they love me and they think I'm great and like all that, but then like they don't like want to understand the cores of my opinions and like where I come from and stuff like that too. And then like, well, let's tie it back to like what I do professionally. So what ended up happening was like I was talking to like one of my coworkers and I was just really frustrated. It was a really stressful situation, because like one of my other coworkers like did not like follow up with me, and then this person got kind of crazy on me, and it was hard. It was really really hard today. I'm sorry guys, I kind of a little emotional today. It's just kind of frustrating. And he has the audacity to like tell me, oh well, that's what comes with the territory. And instead of like having a little empathy to understand, like, we work as a team, that kind of thing, he just says that to me and I just lost it. I was like, I just started like swearing and just, I was so mad. I was like, you know what? I'm sick and tired of everybody here not taking me seriously, or even like my voice means nothing, but everybody likes me because I'm nice and I'm friendly. They say all this stuff, but then they don't like apply to it. And it just really bums me out. And then also like my friends, most of them now they have a boyfriend, they're married or whatever, so like I'm the scary friend that's single, so like they don't want to talk to me or even associate with me. And sometimes it's really hard. It's really hard, because like for me it's like I would love to meet a guy that is so awesome and special to me and means a lot. But all I've been dealing with is nothing but guys that have been jerks to me, guys who only are with me because I'm the big girl, and there's no other options for me because I'm the big girl. And it's really hard. Like, it's really frustrating. And, like, like I sometimes feel too, like same thing with Twitch. Like if I was one of these girls who like put her boobs out there, then more people would watch my stuff. And like that's how I feel. Like maybe it's easier to be a titty streamer and just do that because people tend to pay attention to you. But when you try to do something intellectual, then nobody cares. And it's sad. When people are trying to be progressive towards change, nobody cares about that. And like that's how I feel. Like I'm always excluded from everything. I'm never taken into consideration for like anything. And it's so hard to be like feeling lonely like this, and it just really puts you in like a sad place. And it's hard. It's very, very hard. But let's see what other fighter. Let's see what other fighter do I want here. I'm trying to think what I want. Okay, Flame Rennie looks cool. Okay, I'll get her. Okay, so I got 1100, so I can't buy anybody else. Okay, so let's go back. Let's do some network play. And look at these. There's so many different servers. Like, this is crazy. Okay, so I'm going to try... Okay, I'm not going to try that. That's just ridiculous. Okay, let's try Blaze It. Okay, so let's connect. And see if this works. This is my first time playing through this game. Oh, well, there we go. Okay, and you can unlike all these characters, so I think I'll try her and see. So lock in. All right. Okay, so this is not even working right for me. Okay, so let's go back here. Let's just go back again. Okay, so And you can gear up as well. Oh, she looks really cool. Sweet. Okay, so let's go to network play. There's like no one in these. Okay, so training has 4 out of 10 people. Like, yeah. I mean, I appreciate the support of people who actually support me, but like, it's so frustrating when no one takes you seriously, you know? And I've always been treated like the underdog, like all the time, you know? And it's just like, sometimes I feel like I would just want, you know, like there's just times where I feel like, well, you know, maybe, you know, if I got the plastic surgeries like these girls did, then maybe people would take me more seriously. Or if I looked a certain way, then maybe people would take me more seriously. But it's really sad to me that like that's what it takes for people to take you seriously. Especially in the industry that I'm in. Like people always are like, "Oh yeah, I really like your show. It's great. Oh, it's really really great." But then they won't go out of their way to, you know, help promote my show or like, you know, tell people about it. You know, but then they want an interview, you know? And it's just like, ugh. It's really irritating because I do this because I actually care about what I do. Like, I actually enjoy, you know, streaming and stuff like that too. But then there are times where I'm just like, you know, maybe I need to start looking like, you know, Casey Tron and Tara Babcock and some of these other girls, because then maybe people will take me seriously. And it's sad, you know. And then there are other times where I feel like people don't take me seriously because I'm African, you know, I'm African. You know, because I'm a woman of color, that's why they don't take me seriously on here. But I feel like if I was a white woman, then you guys would listen more. That's just how I personally feel. You know, and there are some times where I wish I could just go back to God and be like, can you just change my race, please? Because I just don't want to feel like I'm suffering like this all the time. I hate it when I'm just sitting in a restaurant minding my own business and someone just like straight up stares at me and thinks I'm a weirdo, you know, because I'm sitting by myself. You don't think I would like to have a significant other to sit to? But then look, the guys too, like some of you guys are amazing. You treat your women well and stuff. But then there are some of you guys that just like love to use women, especially big girls like me, because you think we don't have any options. I go above and beyond and work as hard as I possibly can to take care of myself. I invest in myself because I know that I deserve the best, but there's nothing more frustrating than every time you open a door, it just keeps slamming and it never opens up again for a better opportunity for you. And it's really frustrating. It really is, you know. Okay, so let's check it's coming closer here. Let's see. There's like no one playing on these servers. It's interesting. You would think for a game that has such high graphics, you know, there's like no one playing. Okay, sweet. We have people here. Okay, so let's lock in. Alright, match. Alright, so. Alright, let's start this. I don't even know where I am. This is crazy. Oh, I was eliminated. Look at that. That really sucks. And then you see there's a clock too, so we'll see these two people fight so you get like an idea of how the game is. But apparently I was eliminated really quick. And you can hit enter and come into chat where you can be like, hello. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, but it's just really like frustrating to kind of feel like you're always different from everybody else, you know? And like that's how rough it was for me today. I was just like, ugh. I just couldn't deal with this. I just couldn't deal with it, but I just decided today, I said, you know what the heck, let me just stream for a little bit, try to get my mind off of, you know, get my mind off of it. And, yeah, I don't know. For me, it's like that song by Jill Scott. You know, I just want to feel love sometimes. Like, I want to feel like how, you know, some of my coworkers feel the respect that they get. You know, and I know for some of them they've put work into it, but for others it's just like they don't even care. And it's frustrating when you care about something that means something to you and people don't value that. It's like with my show too. Like people don't understand, like the people who do criticize, and it's not even constructive, they don't understand how much work and research that I put in. They don't understand that I, like all the interviews and things that I do, like I confirm it, you know, on my own. You know, people, I've been blessed that people reach out to me, but there's still times where I have to reach out to people too. And let me tell you how frustrating it is when you have a show and then you don't have a guest, you know, to come on. So like people don't understand that. It's a lot of work and like I'm doing this on my own. I wish I had a team like, you know, Wendy Williams and stuff like that. Hey viewer, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome. I'm just waiting for this stupid match to finish. Just because I died like right in the beginning before they even gave me a shot. I'm so sick of these rude communities in MMOs. Like, it's just, like, I'm here to enjoy myself and game. I'm not here to deal with people who are jerk-offs. Like, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. Alright, so there's 2 more people. Alright, so that's pretty much how the game goes here. G takes you under your character select here. But these people are really good players, so I don't know when they are going to do that. So let's go back here. Yeah, so I have to wait till this match is done. This kind of sucks. Like, this is not my day, man. It was just a horrible day. Like, it was just so bad. It was so crazy. And it's just, yeah, it's just bumming me out. Like, I just feel sometimes, I'm like, you know, if I looked like Kim Kardashian, maybe people would like me more. I don't know what I do. I mean, I feel like I'm a nice person. I try. Okay, so it was a draw. So you're just, so it's pretty much like PvP, and then you kind of, so here's me being the flame girl here, and then these are other people, so we're gonna like fight them. I'm gonna see how good I am. Man, she's really good. Whew. You can tell I am not good at this game. Yeah, you can tell I'm just not feeling that I'm not good. Okay, now I see why I hate PvP games. Now I'm starting to see why I hate some of this. This is why I prefer PvE, because I don't have to deal with people being douchebags. Ooh, that girl. And I'm gone. That was ridiculous. Alright, so as you can see, I'm done. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. It's a fun game though, once you kind of learn the technicalities of it. Pardon me. I gotta get a new pair of headphones. I swear these are like super annoying. But I'm glad I vented a little bit, because I've just been kind of feeling down. Like, I just, you know, it's to the point now where it's like, I would rather just be antisocial now, because it's just, when you hang out with people who don't value you as a person, it just sucks, you know? And I really value myself as a person. I hate being around people who, like, they just look down at others, or they just don't want, you know, they don't value friendship, you know? And like, friendship is so important. Like, people don't realize how important that is. You know, I really pray that I hope I meet some decent people or know some decent people, but all I seem to meet are just hypocrites. And I'm not a jerk or anything, you know, hopefully I'm not, but like, I just work so hard, and I just don't feel that light at the end of the tunnel for success. You know, I see people like, you know, Nicki Minaj and Beyonce, and I'm like, what do these girls have that I don't have? Like, I wonder that sometimes. Like, what do these girls, everyone puts Beyonce on this huge, like, pedestal, and oh, she's so beautiful and everything. But like, there's more to her than her looks, you know? But looks are the first thing that people judge you by. Personality is like the last thing that people judge you by. So it's really frustrating. And I hate the fact that when you die, you can't respawn. Like, it's so annoying. Okay, so I can't pick this character, so I have to pick that one. Alright. Alright, so that'll be my character in the next match, I think, but so far these fighters are pretty good though. So I died like right at the beginning. But viewer, thank you so much for sticking in and watching, and the chat room is open, so I want to hear from you guys. Like, how do you feel about like what I said, like what I've been saying? Like, you know, how do you feel? Like, sometimes do you feel like you're not accepted, or, you know, are there people giving you a hard time for no reason and stuff like that? Like, that's just how I feel. I mean, I wish I could be feeling a little bit better, but it's just,
Ascension. Quick deposit.
And then these are your options too for your sound, your video, and everything. Everything's pretty. And then you can also set recommended settings too, that are optimal for this type of game. And the only thing that's annoying I don't like about Archage or Archblade is that you have to wait till the match is over. You can't just exit the match like everybody else. So it is really annoying. And there's not a lot of people in the servers too, so this is not as a popular game as I thought. And yeah, I mean, overall the game is kind of interesting, but PvP is just not my thing. It's really, really not. So let's look at a review while this is going on of what people thought about Archblade. And I have it here from mmobomb.com. So they mentioned that Archblade, you know, to them, like what I see here, you know, to them, they like the Pacific maps and the variety of pickups and hazards to evade, while you're fighting. And they have some like modes, like there's domination. This seems to be like last team standing or whatnot, or team deathmatch, where it's like everyone's for themselves. And then they have free for all. So this could be like deathmatch meets free for all. It's just really interesting gameplay. It's just it's a very, like, I like fighting games. I've always been a fan. My first favorite fighting game I picked was Virtual Fighter, which was a great game. And then right after that, that's when I got into Tekken. And then ever since then, I really started playing into Tekken, which was cool. Alright, so we got 1-on-1 now. It's getting good. Because you form into teams and then you pretty much take out your team. So yes, we won. Yay! Victory! Okay, so that's good. I got 14 experience, which is good. I'm going to go back. And I'm going to see what other... and see, this tells you how many players are pretty much allowed in that game from what I see. But as you can see, there's just not a lot of people. There's not a lot of people at all. I was kind of surprised. Okay, so this is like my history of what I've done. Okay, so we've done network play, we've done tutorial, we've done the... Or I did the tutorial to learn how to play the game. We've done training, account info, gear up. So that's pretty much Archblade. I mean, that's all you do is you just fight other players. It's pretty cool. I mean, if you're into that competitiveness, then this is going to be right up your alley. But I'm actually going to go to bed. But let me leave you with some food for thought, because I'm just really feeling down. I'm not really myself today. I'm going to say this, okay? Everybody is who they are, and they are who they are. And I personally believe that we are, you know, we're all made to be different, and there's nothing wrong being different. But sometimes when you're constantly reminded of being different, that's when being different sucks. Yay! I have someone following me. Thank you. I really appreciate the follow. But when you're, you know, when you're being treated different, it sucks. And there's sometimes where some of us, we don't want... I'm sorry, but as a woman of color, I'm going to say this. I don't want to be treated different. I want to be viewed as somebody who is, you know, someone who enjoys games, someone who watches, you know, anime and geekery stuff, and surrounding myself around people who value what I do. That's the people, that's what I want. You know, I don't want to constantly feel like I don't deserve anything because I'm a minority, you know. And this is not to say that, you know, not every white person is a bad person. No, I'm not here to say that. But there are some times where I really wish I had certain privileges that white people have in society. Like, that's how I feel sometimes. Like, there are times where I really wish I could feel that for one day, not to be stared at, to be kind of treated as normal. I think sometimes I would probably have more friends, because when you're a minority, it's like, to me, it's really frustrating. Like, it's like you feel like you're an outsider all the time, and it's like I'm really trying hard not to be a Debbie Downer, and I love everybody for who they are, I accept people for who they are, but it just sucks when nobody likes you at all. And that's what I go through, like, every day. It's just, I mean, I've been blessed to meet some people. And it's not like I want every single person to like me, because not everybody's gonna like you. But it's just this cynical thing, you know? It's very single. Hey, we have another viewer. What's up? You know what? Just because we got another viewer in the room, I am going to actually go through training to show you how this game actually works. Ready. Okay, so this is training. So this kind of warms you up. Okay, so press the 3 key to deactivate the bots. So this is like... Okay, so now we gotta hit 3. Alright, so that's another one. Like trying to deactivate these, but like, yeah, it's just there's sometimes where, ooh, no. Well, I died. Okay, so let's go back to training. And I'm gonna try out all the characters so you can see what they're about. So she has guns, which is like super sweet. Okay. And then there's like a focus. Okay, so you have to reload. There we go, that's 2. Okay, so that's 3. Yeah, and then this cool about her is like she uses combo attacks and you can zoom in, which is really cool. That's 4. Yeah, it's just really frustrating, you know? Kitten Drugs! Hey, what's up, Kitten Drugs? Okay, recommended anime. Now, what are you interested in? Do you like romance? Do you like action? Do you like a little bit of everything? Or surprise me? Like, what the heck is this? I'm like trying to figure this out. Well, I died. Oh gosh, but at least I got 10, which is pretty good. Okay, so any recommended anime, I would say, here's just some of my recommendations personally. If you are into shoujo, I do recommend classic one is Sailor Moon. That is like one of my personal favorites. I love Sailor Moon. It's such a great... Okay, so I did her. So let's do her here. That is Valley. Sailor Moon is great. Now, if you're looking more for the action adventure one, I'm gonna start watching Cowboy Bebop again because Cowboy Bebop is awesome. Oh, I really like her. There's 2. Yeah, Cowboy Bebop's good. I do recommend, what's another one? I like Vampire Knight. Oh my gosh. Vampire Knight is to die for. Yeah, there's a health kit. Don't really need that. Vampire Knight is great. I like some of the vampire, I like to call it vampire harem animes, or reversal harem too. A one that I watched recently, it was called Diabolic Lovers. That was an interesting anime. Like, I watched that. It was so weird, you know? It was really, really strange. Like, it was about this girl and her, like her dad or someone left her with all these, like, super hot vampires. Like, and she's, like, super shy, which is typical in, you know, reverse harem anime. And yeah, that was pretty cool. I really liked that one. I've just finished, I kid you not, just finished watching, what's the name of the show? I just finished watching Food Wars. If you really want to find like some really obscure or just interesting anime, you want to check out Crunchyroll.com. Crunchyroll is absolutely amazing website for anime. Like you can find all kinds of quirky new anime as well as dramas too. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what I'm watching. So I just finished Food Wars, which was to gag for. It was a great show, really funny, and it always made me hungry like watching it, which was always funny to me. It always did make me hungry. And then I might beat my own record. We'll see. Okay, so there we go. Oh, these things are okay. Let's see. There we go. There we go. I think I beat my own record. Let's see. Yeah, I really like her. I think I might use her the most. But yeah, so I watched that. Hey, we got another viewer. Hey, what's going on, my friends? Thanks for dealing with my crap today. I'm sorry I'm like kind of depressed today. It's just that I got beat down so bad, man. Like, you know how that goes. The one I'm currently watching right now is called Yakate Japan. Kind of going back to what you were asking, Kitten Drugs. So Yakate Japan is about, I'm not gonna give full spoilers, but it's a young man who, let's just say, he has a special gift for bread making, and that's all Yakate Japan is about. It's like super sweet. And it's really funny too, so I highly recommend that. I'm just getting back into anime, like, and that's the thing too. I don't fit in any of the geek communities either. Like, I would want to go to, there we go. I would want to go into to anime conventions and stuff, and like people like give you dirty looks and stuff like that. So, like, that's why I don't even like invest, because I just feel like, you know, I would just be dealing with people who just treat me like all jerky and crap. So that's why I kind of just, you know, stay at home all the time. It's sad, but like, it's hard to make decent friends these days, because like people always got some stupid underlying agenda, and it makes it hard to like trust people, you know? It really does. Because everybody's on some stupid stuff, and it's just like, ugh. There's just times where it's like, why can't you just go out and have clean fun without alcohol, you know? You have to be super wasted. It's like really stupid to me. There we go. Got 17. Oh man. Get those level 3s. Come on. Yeah, so I broke my own record, man. Out of 20. That's pretty sweet. Okay, so that's pretty much the training mode. I didn't show all the characters just because, like, you'll see me come back to this game too. Now, what's another, I'll show you guys a tutorial. So this is how you learn how to play the game. And I tell you, the controls are really awkward for this game. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Ready, start.
Okay, so then you can read, it'll show you like how to play the game here. Okay. So WSD, of course, it's to walk. And that's how you get past obstacles and stuff like that. Spacebar is to jump. There you go. Okay, so now this is where you learn how to attack. So you gotta left click, and then that is for the attack. And then H gives you more information about the combos for that particular character. Now, if they could only do that in Gauntlet, that would be absolutely fantastic. And thank you to the 2 viewers that are in the room today. That means so much to me. Okay, so this is your armor and health. The green bar, of course, is your health. The right bar, that's more of like an orangey yellow color, that's going to be your armor and protection, I like to call it. The armor durability. Huh, pardon me, guys. Okay, so let's go this way. Yeah, but like, if you, once again, to kind of tie it back into the anime, if you really want to look for like good anime and stuff like that, and I would say look at anime recommendation list. There's different anime forums too that you can go to as well, which is really cool. But Crunchyroll is my main place because I just like looking at obscure, different obscure anime. Okay, so to guard is to hit E. And then that makes like your little invisible shield. There you go. Okay, so this one took me a while to learn here. So when you hit Shift and W and then you left click, it gives you this special attack. I'm gonna try to see if I can do it. It was hard. It took me a while to learn how to do that. So you have W and Shift. That's the special attack there. You see that? It's pretty sweet. But then it's kind of hard to do that when you're like multiplayering. So it's what's called an SP skill or whatever. So it's pretty cool. And then you have RP, which is rage points. So then that gives you more damage. And if you hit Q, that gives you like that specialty right there, which is cool. It gives you that little grid. And then that's like for your health there. Okay. So now we're going to learn the power attack. So for power attack, you hit space, and alt. And then that's the power attack. And that's like one of the stronger attacks you're going to be using. Especially PvP, you need an attack like that. Okay. So to conclude the tutorial, you just hit control to get the crystal, I believe, for 10 seconds. Here we go. And then you capture it by hitting control. And then you're good to go. So that is the tutorial for Arc Blade right there. And it automatically takes you back to the main menu, which is pretty sweet. So yeah, that's all that. That's Archblade. It's a really simple game, really quick, fun. It reminds me a lot of those browser-based games too, but much better graphics. Way, way, way better graphics. But yeah, that's how I felt today, guys. I'm sorry I'm kind of down, but excuse me. I don't blame myself because it's hard, you know? It's very, very hard. And no one deserves to feel, you know, lower than what they do. No one does. You know, I love everybody, you know, as they treat me. And I just wish sometimes I could just be in an environment where I feel like I can just be myself and just be comfortable. You know what I mean? I know many of you understand like what I mean. It just makes me angry that I get treated differently because, you know, I look different, which is so stupid. Like I go out of my way to not only be professional, but I go out of my way to understand the shoe on the other foot and what people go through. And yeah, Yeah, it's kind of hard, but yeah. So, oh hey, what's up? We have Pat Durrell 20,000. So, what's going on, my friend? It's a depressing topic today. All right, so we did the network play, we did the tutorial. Let's go into the shop here. And here in the shop, this is where you're gonna get all your specialty custom stuff. Your currency allows you to buy more players. As you can see, extremely tired. You can get also costumes too, which are going to be paying a lot more coin. Different, weapon enhancements, shoulder. Whoa! As I'm like carrying my mouse around. Pat, Pat. I am not doing too good, my friend. I've just been so depressed today. It's just been a horrible day. Like my work is just so draining, man. It's so draining. So these are like the different shoulder pads and everything. That's why I always tell people who are full-time streamers, they should be so blessed for that. Like it must be so awesome to like spend your whole entire day, playing games and stuff like that, whereas like some of us have to actually go out into this world that sometimes sucks and people don't want to give you the time of day and respect you. It's just it's annoying. And then these are all the different like HP potions and color presets you can get too, which is pretty cool. So that is the store. Account info, of course, is your account. Gear up. This is how your character when they get different weapons. So that's my first one, and that is my second one. I mean, just wow. My gosh, it's just not that serious. Now, since there are 3 people in this room, I want to know, what are some of your game suggestions that you would like for me to play? I was thinking about playing Scarlet Blade, but I wasn't too sure because it is a very risque game. MMO Grinder did a really good job. Have you guys heard of MMO Grinder? If you have not, it is such a great show. What he does is he does these really well done in-depth reviews for MMO on MMO RPGs for like the beginner, which is so cool. But yeah, if you guys have suggestions for games, like let me know because I'm always looking. Oh yes, how could I forget? My friends, my new friends. Okay, you will not believe what happened to me yesterday. Blessing for me, right? Okay, let's try to switch this around. I'm gonna start getting a little bit more happier and a little bit more jovious. So this is what happened. So, a couple of episodes back, I was talking about how I wanted to get an Elgato game capture so that way I can play some of the retro systems that I had. Guess what happened yesterday? I got it! I got the Elgato game capture. It should be coming in the mail next week. I hope as soon as it comes, I am doing like a first impressions on it and everything. I am so excited. You guys have no... Oh, I'm so sorry guys for yawning, but it's like really early in the morning here, so you know how that goes. But yeah, so I got an Elgato game capture, and then this is a leaderboard. So if you really want to nerd out, these are the people who have like the most kills and stuff. And as you can see, I have not. I pretty much I'm at the bottom of the barrel here. Okay, so here's network play. You can also do LAN too, which is really cool. Okay, let's see here. Let's try this one. We'll connect. Try this game and see what happens. And you can join in on games that are already in progress, which is like super sweet. So Pat and Kitten and Vinny, tell me what's going on with your day today, my friend. Okay, so let's lock in here. And then once match starts, then you're in game. Okay, so if it's unbalanced, then you have to wait for one more player. But who got time for that? So I'm gonna go back and oh gosh, I'll go back in and pick another one. So okay, so let's see. Map can take 5 minutes to load. and see how that goes. But no, but yeah, so I got the Elgato game capture. It was like I went on eBay and it said make an offer. It comes with all the cables for exception of the HDMI, but you can get an HDMI cable like anywhere. So I just put one bid down and the buyer accepted and they actually shipped it out yesterday. I mean, that is good customer service right there. So I cannot wait because guess what I'm going to be doing? I have a very large PS2 collection and I will be playing games from the PS2. Stuff like The Bouncer, stuff like Magna Carta, the Final Fantasy games. Now, what I'm going to be doing is similar, not exactly like MMO Grinder, but I am going to be kind of really gearing this channel for that first player experience. I'm going to go through these games just like how you would play them the very first time. And I am just so excited. Oh, well, that's so nice of you. I really appreciate you coming saying hi to me, darling. That means a lot. It really means a lot. Like, ugh, that's so great. Okay, so I think I'm going to try her. Okay, sweet.
Ready.
Oh, this is like a completely different environment, guys. Okay, so anytime you're training, you want to press 3 to deactivate the bot. So let's do this. Oh, she has guns. That's so awesome. Okay. Okay, so remember, to jump, you want to hit spacebar. Okay, let's go. Wow, this person is really rude. I can't even get up there. Wow, this person is just like super vicious. Like, do you see this?
Insurance comes in handy. Huh.
Yeah, so you can see I'm in the training mode. Hey, we got another friend in here. 4 viewers today, guys. Hey, thank you for the support and love, man. Go after this girl. Oh my gosh, did you see that? That is so sweet. Oh, well, thank you. Thanks, Kitten Drugs. Anytime you need suggestions for anime, let me know. I will love to give you more, and you should also watch Vampire Prosecutor. That is a great. I'm not sure if you're into Korean dramas, but it is a great show. Wow, people are such dicks in this community for Archblade. They're all like, "Oh, look, I won!" Blah blah, cuckoo, cuckoo. It's like, okay, good for you. Yeah, here's your sign. People are so dumb. Come here. Alright, let's see here. And the graphics, yeah, they're kind of, I mean, they're okay, but they're not just... What the heck was that? That was so weird. But yeah, see you, Kitten Drugs. Really appreciate you coming on. Let's see. Okay, so Pat says, this is my second time being on your channel, but last time you said you were ending your stream, then so I followed you so I can come back. Oh, that's nice of you. Thanks, Pat. Really appreciate it. Okay, so what games do I play a lot? You know what? That is a good question. I'm kind of like a reviewer here on like my channel. I feel like I do a little bit. Well, my okay. So here's the premise of my channel: is I like to focus on diversity in gaming and talking about like culture issues and stuff like that. So I try to find games that follow that theme. So, for example, I would play like Age of Wulin, for example, and talk about the period that was going on during that time. So I'm kind of trying to take more of a semi-researcher kind of academic. My next game I was thinking about trying out was Second Life because I don't know why, but people like make a huge deal out of Second Life. Like I don't know why. But they really do. So I want to see what the big deal is. Like people form relationships on Second Life. Like it's absolutely amazing. Okay, I don't even know what the heck is going on here with my character here, but okay, I digress. But I'm just gonna show off the moves that I've kind of learned so far. Let's see here. That's like my favorite one. That is like my favorite move right there. The one that I'm starting to play the most though was Dungeon Fighter Online. Dungeon Fighter Online has over 400 million players. Okay, do you know how crazy that is? Like it's insane. Like 400 million players. 400 million people who probably don't take showers and have lives. Seriously. No. And yeah, and I do like to joke around and stuff on the channel, and you guys are helping me to feel better though. I really appreciate it. So let's actually like do some gameplay here. I'm so sick of this. Okay, so okay. Oh yeah, this seems like a full server. That's what I'm talking about. You have to buy your characters. So that's the downside to this game. Why on earth do I need like currency to buy the characters? Like, I should just play. Some of the other games too that I like a lot too, Pat, is I do like Gauntlet. I like Streets of Rage. I like Way of the Samurai. Like those are the type of stuff that I kind of do play and I do like. What type of games do you play? Oh yeah, I just got Diablo 3 too, so I'll be playing that a lot as well. I try to play a little bit of everything. I'm not the best player in the world. I play more for fun. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, I think I'm gonna try. Okay, let's see. Match starts.
Ready. Let's stretch it out.
Okay, yeah, let's crack it out. She's like absolutely naked. This is ridiculous. It's crazy. So, okay, so to Pat, what kind of games do you play? Whoa! Well, I actually got some hits in. Kind of surprised. And I died. Oh. Respawn. Okay. So this is like your team deathmatch kind of thing. So it's think of like Call of Duty, okay, but with fighting style. That's what this is. Okay, so yeah, it's like every person for themselves. Wow, this person is just really on my case. Like really, homie? Like, He's just like, I must attack you. Oh, I am totally using on that prick.
Kill.
Excellent. Ah, I totally got my first kill, guys. Man, these things are vicious. Oh, that. Oh, bummer. Oh, she totally got me. That's so awesome.
Just came back from a shower.
Yeah, I should be getting back from a shower too. Okay, so you have a PS4, and I've been playing a lot of Metal Gear Solid 5 is a definitely solid title for PS4, hands down. That it looks like a really good game. Now, if they could turn that into a doggone movie, that would be absolutely amazing. Okay, come on. Yeah, I like this deathmatch though, not gonna lie. Jeez. Wow. Man. That character got me good. But yeah, I've always been a fan of the Metal Gear series. Metal Gear Solid on the PS1 is still one of my all-time favorites. Snake, are you there? Snake! Like that. Alright, let's go into this pit. Oh, I just died. And I got an achievement. That's horrible. That is absolute. Okay, so now I know that I can destroy people that way. I'm gonna do that. Look at my character. She got like Beyonce booty. Oh gosh, I cannot take video games. Now, if I could look like her every morning. Really? Whoa! That is insane. Well, I died real quick. Oh gosh. That's like Call of Duty right there. Like, that's the style of this. I like this actually better than your regular kind of deathmatch. Okay, now I know that move. Okay, I gotta chase this crook. And I tell you, I'm using right now this Corsair, it's called the Corsair MM200 mouse pad. And I am so, like, the reaction times I'm getting are way better now than ever before. The proportions of this mat is great. I got it in medium, so, and I need something, so, whoa, that's a target. Well, I died. And, like, he straight up shanked me like a... Okay, let's move my booty right there. Oh, gosh.
Just came back from a shower.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. You use that zest, you know, it just gives you life. That zest soap is just... It gives you wings like a maxi pad. No kidding. Oh, really? Huh. Yeah, everyone's talking about Fallout 4, but that is just not my cup of tea. Just like my friend wanted for me to play BioShock, I can't deal with games like that, man. It's just too much on the system, like... Alright, let's see here. But yeah, as you can see, this is a fun game. Like, you can, I would say this game would be better with a gamepad, personally, because it's kind of awkward to me with the keys. And this is a match. I mean, we got fire tornadoes up in here, and it's not coming from me eating too many burritos. Okay. Alright, now I'm feeling a little bit better. Thanks, guys. Like, I just really needed that. It's just been a really, like I said, depressing week. Like, man, what is this? Like Trinity Blood? This is ridiculous.
Kill.
Oh, I totally got him. Sweet. Wow. Really, homie? Yeah, I'm pretty much dead. Yeah, pretty much. Oh gosh. This is fun though. I like it.
Just came back from a shower.
Oh, it's a teleporter. How convenient. Yeah, as you can see, I really suck at this game. I would have to get better. This one, see if I can get her. Oh, I gotta be careful! No, no, no! And I'm dead. Not classy.
Just came back from a shower.
See, now the other thing I don't like too is it's just kind of repetition. Like, I really don't like care for that. I think I might download Scarlet Blade and play that one because everyone makes such a big deal out of that game, and we know why, because it's boobs, you know, TNA, like that's a common thing. Ah, then this prick had to come and ruin it for me. Ha! Wow, it's like Super Mario Brothers on crack.
Came back from a shower.
So what other games are you guys playing? There's like 2 people in this room. Like, talk already. Not to be like that, but I don't want to feel like I'm talking, you know, I'm being annoying or something. So what else is on your mind? I'm curious. Whoa, where the heck did that come from? Alright, gonna use that attack. Oh, I keep dying. Forget about it.
Just came
All
back
right,
from
there
a
we go.
shower.
I got a good shot at her. Come on. Oh, I totally got a double on that one. That was pretty sweet. Yes.
Sleeping Beauty. Now, ask
Double kill.
Oh, that was good, man. No, nothing wrong with that, homie, but I got a double kill. At least I did.
Just came back
And I
from a
know they are
shower.
pissed. And they're eating that double kill for breakfast.
Don't blame me.
Yay, I got 2 more achievements. That's so sweet, man. Yay, I'm moving up in rank. Yes. Alright, so we have BG4 Test Seth typing some gibberish crap. Not surprised. Okay. Now that was fun. I like that one. Alright, cool. I think I'm gonna play her. See, now this is getting interesting.
Ready. Start.
Oh yeah. Come here, little freak.
Sleeping Beauty? No, I'm Undead Beauty.
Oh, he has a rocket pack. I see that. Oh, that's cool. I can take tornadoes to people. I am not doing good. That just came out of left field. What the heck, man? Now that these death type matches are usually like 20 minutes. Whoa! I totally did not see that. That was some Michael Jackson Moonwalker crap right there. Well, that was fast. I know. I wish I could just use a tank too, Pat, and just like run these pricks over. They're just so like... Oh my gosh. Whoa, they like can manipulate the... Ah, well, forget about it. Alright, let's keep rocking and rolling here, guys. As I like yawn. This is probably gonna be my last death match, and then I'm gonna do some food for you guys, and then call it a night. Yeah, but so what else have you guys been up to? Because like I know for me, the main thing I've been kind of dealing with now is contemplating like whether I just want to get a job that makes me like happy. I want something where I could work from home. That would be great. But like that's just not life, man. It doesn't work that way. And it's just, yeah, it was just frustrating today. It was like I just wish that my coworker would have like encouraged me instead of like try to bring me down, like, which is so typical. Oh, I didn't know that was a way back up. That's hilarious. I don't think I have a chance. And then I died again. Oh my gosh. But yeah, as you can see, this game is very graphically low intense. Like, honestly, you really don't need that much, like, graphics wise to play this. And it's good for like PCs that are not like mine, for example, where mine is not like the high end ones that you see people see, like an Origin PC or something like that. But here's the key I always tell people. Oh, I didn't know you could jump. Okay, so there. Oh, I totally biffed that. Ha 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 ha. Wah wah. Yeah, I agree, Pat. Some people don't have lives, man. I swear. They must play this game 24/7 because they're very good players. You can tell. You can tell I'm the noob, so it's like pissing them off. Let's see. There we go. No, but that was very smart for them, though, to make the game, you know, it's still graphically beautiful. I mean, it's running off of the Unreal Engine, but it's like very put together. Bam. But yeah, Scarlet Blade is one of the very popular game too. So like, do you play MMORPGs? Does anybody like? Because it seems to me the only ones people seem to play on Twitch is like League of Legends and Dota 2, and it's like all people care about. People don't care about those small games like, you know, Final Fantasy 7 and stuff like that. Hopefully I can hook up my PlayStation so I can play for you guys Parasite Eve. Like, that game is messed up. And it's like a super scary game too. So I know I'm only going to be playing that in the daytime. That is for shizzle. Wait a minute, where the heck did that come from? Well, look at that. Oh gosh. Okay, so what days am I streaming? Okay, so here's something. I'm glad you brought this up, Pat. I don't have a set schedule. It's just due to the fact that with the job that I have, my hours are all over the place. So check this out. Next week, I have 3 days off. So I will be streaming a lot more. But what I try to do is I try to stream, of course, on Mondays as well as Thursdays too. But my streaming schedule is, this is what I usually recommend, is if you follow me, which I am very grateful for, then you will know when I'm on, and then just come in chat and we have a good time. I think once I finish, because I'm in a master's degree program, so you know with master's degree programs, that is not a set, you know, that is a full-time job. So I do try to stream regularly. I try at least 3 to 4 times a week during the weekday. And then I stream at different hours, trying to kind of find that sweet spot to get, you know, for everybody to come in. I know, like, right now I'm talking to you, and this is like, you know, my time is around like 3 in the morning. I know some people come on when I'm on at like 9 to like midnight. But what I'm noticing is the best time for a gaming talk show on Twitch, this is just from my experience, is during the day. Like daytime. People don't tend to watch gaming talk shows at night on Twitch. They tend to like more of the gameplay. than the actual like people like talking, which is kind of interesting. That's just my hypothesis of what I found so far. Oh, this is gonna be one-on-one match here. Come on. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. I was gonna get her so bad. Oh, that pisses me off. Doesn't that piss you off when you like just get a kill? Like you're almost there and it just doesn't happen. Oh my gosh. It pisses me off to like the nth degree. I'm gonna get this chick right here hopefully. But she's really good though. She's really, really good. By gosh, JR. I can't even touch her. Especially this person too is really good. Whoa, this fool. I didn't even have a chance. Okay, so Pat asked, how is Final Fantasy? Okay, Final Fantasy 7 I have not played in years, but the time that I did, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I cried when Eris died. Like, sorry to spoil it, but you know, that really just saddened my heart. I haven't played Advent Children, or not Advent Children. I forgot the name of the game now. Oh, she got me good. Wow. Just like she straight up killed that. Yeah, I haven't watched Advent Children, and I also have not. I've watched Legends of the Crystal. That was a horrible anime. I got it like it was on VHS and everything, and it was horrendously bad. It was that bad. Yep, I'm gonna follow you up these stairs, homie. Let's go.
Can you see me?
Come on. Did I get that kill? This guy is getting on my nerves. I cannot stand him. He's a turd. Dang it. Oh, I almost had him too. Shoot. Oh, really? Oh, so you watch between midnight to 4? Okay, so what's your time zone? Because mine is Central Time. That's my time zone. So then I can make sure that I'm on just for you. No. Oh, that's cool you like anime. I like anime too, man. I like the escapism from my real life sometimes, because sometimes my real life sucks, man. Do you know how much it sucks to be around people that you cannot talk about like anime with and stuff like that? Or you have to talk about the things that they're interested in, like partying and doing dumb stuff. And like some of the people I work with too are bros. Like they're like, bro, you know, yeah, brah, you know. And I work in an environment where it's like primarily male. No offense to guys, but you guys sometimes make women feel like crap. Just saying. And you make us feel like we're outsiders and like we deserve nothing, you know, because we're dumb women and we should stay in the kitchen, right? Like that's the stuff that's the tomfoolery that I hear from you guys day in and day out. Well, some of you, you know, there are some guys that come on here and they're actually pretty decent. I don't really have a chance at this point. Ooh, that was good. I got her good.
Defeat.
I didn't even have a chance. Yeah, pretty much. Oh my gosh. At least I'm getting some experience. It's okay, some. At least. Let's see. Do you have anime you would recommend? That's a good question. Someone did ask that earlier. I have a couple actually. So if for the guys out there, because sometimes I do think like a dude, and I try to cater to different audiences. I do recommend Great Teacher Onizuka, GTO. Yeah, it's absolutely hilarious. Right now, I'm currently watching Yakate Japan, which is about baking bread and stuff like that. It's like competitive, like bread baking, and you can actually make. I think they have like a recipes for like the bread that's actually made in the show, which is pretty cool. Um, and there's another one I recommend too. See, I'm into the classics, like the gateway ones, like Cowboy Bebop and stuff like that. Samurai Shampoo is amazing, and Rurouni Kenshin. Like, if you have not seen Rurouni Kenshin, something is wrong with you, because that show is so. Now it's long; it's like 96 episodes, but it is worth it. The animation is amazing. The people in it are amazing. It is so good. It is just so good. That character sucks. Like, I will never use her ever again. Okay, well, Barbie. No one's here. Yickadee. Okay, so let's try this again. And the music is really good in this game too. Like, I want to get the soundtrack just to listen to it. Oh, we in the fire now, baby. Let's do this. Oh, this is gonna be juicy. Okay, so we'll wait until another person gets in here. Alright, can I start? Ooh, excuse me. Alright, I'll leave since it's a more balanced match. That sucks. Now let's try this. But yeah, that's what I would recommend anime-wise. Of course, the server is full. And this is another problem I noticed with Archblade 2 is like people are so bougie that they make games like 2-on-2 and stuff. It's like so stupid. The more people you have, that's the more fun it is. That's the bottom rule for MMORPGs. Okay, I think I'm gonna try a different character. Let's try Hyde. Alright, let's go.
Ready.
My people.
Start.
Okay. I can't go up these boxes. Don't know why. I'm gonna try, dang it. We're gonna try. Like, I can't even jump that high. Like, my gosh. Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Still fight.
Well, that was the end of me. Yeah, she's pretty good. She is pretty good. Alright, let's try this one. That seems interesting. Yeah, that's kind of true. It's kind of true. Yeah, it's like no matter how much you think you know people too, it's like you really don't know them. It's just, it's absurd. Okay, so the match is unbalanced. Dang it. Okay, let's see what's going on here. All right, let's check this out. Oh, this is a new environment. See, here's okay. Let's review this here, okay? Here's the problem with Archblade. Number one, there are not enough players to compensate for the PvP right now. Maybe if I played it in the day, it would be a little bit different. But this is one of the common problems. The match is unbalanced. You know, and then on top of that too, people seem to be really kind of rude in this community, and they just want to like beat you down and be like na 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 boo boo, which I get is the purpose of this game, but I don't know. I'll keep it just as like in the parking garage when I want to like play and learn and get better. But overall, I give this an average rating. The graphics are great. It's on the Unreal Engine. It's free to play. You can't complain about that. So, Pat, do you have any suggestions for games that I should play next? Because I played Dragon Quest, and that was the rudest like MMORPG community I have ever dealt with. I was thinking about doing League of Legends, but I still have I mean, literally, there is a learning curve when it comes to that game and Dota 2 and stuff. So I didn't even want to touch that until I did more research and got better at it. But yeah, it's ridiculous. But it's just, yeah, I just give Archblade, just an average rating because it's just not a balanced game like it should be. Yeah, it should be, you know. Let's see if we can get into this game. I am sorry, guys. My gosh, this is so bad. I've been yawning the whole time, which is a sign. Well, okay, since this wants to be annoying, let me go back here to that sexy graphic. I wish I could look like that, man. That'd be pretty sweet. Okay, so here's some food for thought to kind of wrap up today's stream. First and foremost, I think everybody deserves to be treated right, regardless of racial affiliation. I feel that everybody deserves to feel included. And what's so frustrating sometimes for people of color, and this can happen to white people as well, you know, I gotta be fair and balanced here, is always feeling like you're an outsider. Nothing is worse than feeling like an outsider, whether it's something you do professionally or if it's with your friends, you know? And I think what I'm kind of learning now is I have to get used to being by myself, and I also, unfortunately, have to get used to people not accepting me for me. So I've just kind of come to the idea of just kind of really having, you know, a couple exclusive friends, and that's it. Like, I don't need to have oh, you're so sweet, Pat. Thank you. Yeah, I really try to diversify as much gaming taste as I can, and I have a whole bunch of games I'm going to be playing for you guys. I will keep Archblade just because it's really easy on your resources, like, and it actually shoots at the 30 frames per second that's needed. It's amazing. I also have a Discord as well, so if you want to follow me on here on Discord, yeah, you can. I'll send out invitations in the future for that, so then we can actually do voice chat and I can hear how you guys sound like, because you know how I sound like, of course. But yeah, just I'm learning how to love myself, and I'm just learning to not let things bother me so heavily, because I'm so emotionally drained and I am exhausted. Like, seriously exhausted. And we need to do better in regards to social equality, especially in this country too. Like, you know, you may not like someone, but like at least respect them for who they are, you know. And it's just depressing to me. Like, I don't really even look forward sometimes, like, going to work, because I know I'm gonna get stared at and people are just gonna judge me and give me the hardest time. And it's like I work so hard to be, you know, nice and sincere and stuff, but now it's getting to the point where it's like I don't even want to care, you know. It's just so frustrating. It really is. Okay, guys, well, I'm gonna get out of here. Pat, thanks so much for watching. Now I know you come on between like 12 to 4 in the morning, so I'll be on at times like that too, from time to time. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I definitely am very grateful to you guys for what you do, for me, and what just all the support. Like, this is the stuff that helps me to keep going when there are times where I'm like, am I making the right decision? Am I doing the right thing? So take care, Pat. Take care, everybody. And have a good night. I'm going to keep streaming, keep going strong. And thank you for, of course, following me too. I appreciate it.